everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's night again. I'm here every night, right? Anyway, I really appreciate your time once again. Please endeavor to like this video, share it with your loved ones, and please, I need your comment. And for those that have been commenting, thank you. We're working on it. And to start today's program, I want to state a quote by about Ellis. He said that the best year of your life are the ones you decide your problem are your own. You don't blame them on your mother or your father or the ecology or the president. You realize that you control your own destiny. This is the best year of your life. I hope this year will be that for you. I have with me today someone really spectacular. He's amazing, a speaker, and he's here to share with us his story of when he actually hit the rock bottom. So I will allow Alieu to introduce himself. Alieu, can you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Hello, my name is Alieu, a motivational speaker and a mindset coach.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alieu, for creating the time to be with us today. And I know is the love you have for, people in general. And you tend to believe, regardless of the situation, what people are going through today, they can be a better person tomorrow. I'm sure this is your belief while you actually created the time to be with me on this platform, which I really appreciate. So, Alieu, what we tend to do here is we tend to tell people our story. We want them to understand that regardless of the circumstances they are going through today, someone outside there has been through something similar or exactly the same. They tried their best to work and find a solution to their problem without giving up. We have a lot of people today that are depressed, a lot of people today that are thinking of ending it all. And this platform is just to sensitize the society that regardless of what is happening today, you just need to bring yourself together, believe in yourself, and start all afresh. It is possible. So Alieu, can you please share with our audience today a particular time in life whereby you kind of hit the rock bottom, and how did you manage to overcome these challenges?
Thank you very much for that beautiful question. That really resonated with me a lot. Now, first start with a quote by George Bernard Shaw. He said, "People who get out of life are people that they want, and they can find it." I remember when I was in Gambia, I was brought up by another family, and I was young by then, but it wasn't the best. They used to send me to go to the water from the tap. Went through a lot of things. Only that can make me not to be someone successful today, even standing here speaking to you today. But despite all that, I said to myself, all this is temporary. But I was resentful for some time, but I realized that sometimes it's always good to just forgive or forget. And it's just moving to the future with a clean slate. But some people will say that, oh, I will forgive, but I will never forget. What happens is if you don't forgive, forget, it's a load on your back, and that's going to weigh you down. If you want to climb that success mountain, that will really weigh you down. You can climb it. I remember also when I was in the UK, when I really hit the rock bottom, I was there for 9 years working at a job which wasn't fulfilling, which was not, serving my purpose of my life. And when I started my self-development, I become more valuable to the marketplace. First, Jim Rohn said that we don't lack much, all we lack is skills. So when I started developing myself, and I see that I'm more valuable.
Can you repeat that quote again? Can you repeat that quote again, please?
Jim Rohn said that if we don't lack money, what we lack is skills. Once you get the skills, the money will follow.
1 minute. That is everything. We don't lack what? We don't lack money. What we lack is skills. So please and please try to follow this program so that you can see the skills that these guys have put in place to overcome their challenges. Please continue. Sorry about that.
And then from there, when I started learning skills, then now I have added more value into my life. And I've outgrown that work hours. I wake up in the morning, it's very cold there. I want to go to this job, and I do this job that I don't love to do. Because also when you know that when you go to a foreign country, you start from somewhere. But later I realized one day when I wake up in the morning, I stepped down of my bed, I said to myself, who am I? Where am I going? Why am I here? When I asked myself this question, it hit me hard. And I went to work, it's like dropping a whole refrigerator on my shoulder when I get to the door. I said, no, this is not my life. But with developing myself, learning every single day, I output that work. But now the thing is, I wanted to quit the job. But fear hits me without worry. Face my boss and tell him, look, I no longer want to do this job. I want to go pursue my dreams. And then it took me time for me understanding and knowing and studying, knowing that, look, these fears, doubts, and worry, I created them in my mind. And all of us do these things. What I did was, I sat down, write down all my fears, my worries, and doubt. And I look at them one at a time. And I said to myself, I created this, and they have no foundation. If I just break through that barrier and just knock it out and face my boss, told him that, look, I want to quit my job. He said, what are you going to do? I said, I want to just fulfill my dreams. I don't know now. I just want to go. And he looked at me. Very rare people do that, especially in the UK. I was having good money. And he wasn't serving my phone. I said to him, I just want to go back to my country and just refresh myself, visit the family, and see what next I'm going to do. He said to me, that's okay. And then anytime you come back to the UK, you will have a job here. And I was like, yes. On the other side, I was really liberated. And the next other side, I have the freedom. I'm like, wow. Look, this was taking me so much time just to tell my boss I want to quit this job. But because of I have outgrown the job, I have put this value in myself, I have learned so much that I have the confidence to say, look, I don't want this job anymore. And I proved for granted. I went there. I have the opportunity to train a corporate business company of IT. They do IT, and I trained their sales department how to start, discovering their passion, how to also set goals, and also how to identify their growing and filling gap, and also how to get anything they want in their life. And I was paid straight away. I have the conference with in a conference room, training for 6 days. And I was paid good money. I said, look, I was wasting my time in the UK, the job that I didn't like. But because fear, doubt, and worry, and this is love for people. When I hit that moment, I said to myself, enough is enough. I have to just do whatever. The risk is there, I'm going to take it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing this. As we have 50 minutes, and I don't want to, take much of your time. The story is straightforward. He has shared two amazing stories with us. How he grew up, what he went through then. So many of us might be going through that now, or might have gone through that now, and we still have that burden on our shoulder. We just need to, it needs to slide a little bit, right? And let it drop. Let it drop and let it go. Because you want to climb a mountain. I'm using your word now. You want to climb a mountain. For you to carry that mountain, you need to take a load with you. Drop those baggages. It's not going to help you. And he was in the UK doing something that that is not adding value to his life. But he was scared, fear of the unknown, what's going to happen, how do I survive my family, this, that. And a lot of us are going through this now. We are doing what we don't love. And we know we don't love this thing. But because of the fear of the unknown, we cannot do what we really love. Please take Alieu's advice and just break that barrier. and don't give up. So Aliyu, to round up tonight very quickly, I just want you to look into the camera. This is like our tradition here, is our tradition here. You're gonna look in the camera, you're gonna point your hand at one person outside there. If one person is gonna learn one thing from you tonight, what is that thing that you want them to take home tonight? You're just like, hey, you watching me tonight, I want you to, that one thing. Over to you, Aliyu.
I want someone today to see that fear, doubt, and worry are the things that we create ourselves. We have no problems. And if you look at it and say to yourself, I am going to do what I want to do, no matter what fear I have, doubt, or worry, I am going to do.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that information. Did you guys get that? Did you copy that? Regardless of what is it, your fear, your doubt, whatever it might be, your worries, they have no power. You are the one that is giving them the power by, yes, you have to acknowledge your power, your fears, but you don't have to give them the power to take over you. So you have to be the one to take over these fears and worries. You are the one that have to control them. You are the one that have to tell your fear that I know you're there, but despite the fact that you are here, I'm still going to do what I want to do. So that is it. So it's gonna, I believe, this is a superb session. Thank you so much, Aliyu, for your time. I really appreciate it, and I hope we will see the two things together in the future, and maybe one of these days to Gambia and visit you and have organize one or two conferences.
And recently I moved from Estonia as well because my wife is here and my kid is born. That's why I'm here. But anytime I'm going back, there's so many potential back home. People are wanting to come here, but I want to come back and do something amazing and fun for other people.
Thank you for your time once again, and talk to you later.
Yes.